don't know if you can see this or not. Maybe. There we go. I think. Sure, why not? We're up to 10. Safety specs. I'm gonna warm up my tongs here a little bit first. This way when I grab my crucible it doesn't just steal a whole bunch of heat. And I'm trying something new. I'm keeping the flasks warm. So I'm hoping that will prevent a lot of the pitting in lines that I had in all of my other pours. So trying something new. But we can get those closed up. A sneak peek. Get some light here. Couple of tokens. The one on top is the decisions token, the yes and no. And the one at the bottom is one of my favorites from the Browns Brewing Company. It says, buy your friend a beer. I love the concept. Ultimately, every time somebody ends up with one, they're in a roundabout way buying me a beer. I mean, not literally, but helping me out, you know, growing my stack, contributing towards the hobby, helping me keep it going. Here's the other one. Hopefully that will be a necklace or a pendant to hang off of a necklace. The last one came out okay looking. It's up in my carousel. So the last one was the prototype. Warm them up a little bit more. Put these in a place where they're not going to be awkward pouring into. Alright, which one is which here? Shit. I don't know. Alright, this one's the tokens on the left. Something just stopped humming. Alright. Oh shit, I almost forgot my gloves. I would have remembered pretty quickly as soon as I tried to grab that flask out of there. Alright, I'm going to kill the heat. Grab my safety glasses before I forget. Let's rock some silver. Do the tokens first. And the pendant. Oh boy. I'm not sure I had enough. Maybe just enough for the pendant. things down, only to find out they're melting through whatever the hell you set them on. It's one of those duh moments. It's a mistake you only make once or twice. Hopefully I've only done it once. Set my plastic clamps down on the things that melt stuff when they're hot. Okay. Alright, we're good to go now. Huh. I didn't see any smoke pour out of my vent. Time to turn the exhaust fan on. I actually think they both came out. I like this two at one time thing. Who doesn't like doing two at once? Know what I mean? Oh boy. Now I'm fucking it up. I'd show you guys, but you're probably not interested. I'm just kidding. Hold on a second. The yes and no token never looks as good. Never looks good until it's really toned. It looks alright. There's the back side of it. The no side. Here's the back side of the Browns Brewing token. Brewing, not brewing. Let me, hold on a second. I got a little bit of water here. Pull them off so I can actually handle it. And this will look better when it's all cleaned up and toned up too. Not too shabby though. Here's the yes side. Again, will look much, much better when it's toned up. And if it doesn't, I'll just remelt it. Alright, let's open the other one. That's a little warm. Oh yeah, yep. A little warm. How's the bottom? Not too hot, okay. That's hot. Just picking out the tiny, tiny drops of silver that sat, the last few specks that dropped out of the crucible and into the flask. Didn't really make it down into it, it just kind of sat on top of the sand at the edge of the neck. Hopefully Actually, this one's got more detail than the very first one I did. Sweet. This one's got all of the detail. Way better. The hole didn't come out in the little loop at the top for the pendant, or for the loop to go through for the chain, but it's there. Come on. Focus. I don't know if you're really seeing it good. Try to stand right in front of it. Come on. Not too bad. I like it. Nothing on the backside. Just some flashing around the edges. A little bit of flashing around the edges to clean up. Not horrible. And I got to get rid of this lump of shit right there, sticking out the back. Overall, not too bad. I think they came out pretty decent. And I'm really liking the fact that I'm able to do more than one pour at a time. I've seen other people do it. Figured I'd give it a shot myself. I've seen people with larger flasks than what I have make entire like trees, like they look like Christmas trees filled with coins. They do it all in one shot. I'm like, man, if they could do like 10 of them or 6 of them in one shot, why can't I do 2? With my smaller flasks. Give this side a wipe with the thumb. There we go. You can see it maybe you can see it a little better now. I think they're coming out better, and warming up the sand with the flask was definitely a good idea. Not like it was ever real cold before, but apparently those few degrees seems to be making a difference. Yeah. Because there's really small lettering that it picked up at the bottom of the Browns Brewing Company token. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on it though. Come on. Focus? Nah, that's what I get. Oh well. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging with me. Just running through some shit in my head. Alright, well, that's all I got for you today. At least for the moment. Who the hell knows what's going to happen in a couple hours from now. Alright. Much love. I'll talk to you all soon.